In the pursuit of an iconic test of strength, the hard way is the only way. Showcasing the unyielding strength of a Lexus-engineered chassis requires a dramatic demonstration, which is why we set out to discover how many vehicles can be suspended from a single LS.
I don't know if this has ever been done before, where we hang 5 cars that supports its own weight, just hanging from the framework of the chassis of the car.
We decided to do a test to see how feasible this whole concept was.
We did a pull test on them pretty much. So we had 2 semi-wreckers. One acted as a dead man, the other as a pull. And that test was conducted so that we could make sure that the LS could hold the weight of all the other 4 vehicles.
We use the cradle point.
Right.
Goes through here, out to the back. Here's the other one. We're not adding structural integrity to the car at all.
If it lets go, the rear will rip out. The front end, including that bumper, is going to go.
Everything held. I think we took it up to 29,000 pounds.
Pretty amazed that that car stayed together like it did. Really nice car. Built well.
I did not expect it. I'm eating crow right now, I know.
Have you had any concerns about this?
Oh, absolutely. I think one would be foolish not to have concerns about it. If it were to come apart, it would be mayhem, and many people would be hurt.
Luckily, we don't have any wind. The wind would be the biggest threat for this experiment.
We are on the mindset that anything can happen, even though we double check, triple check. You can never relax around those cars because you're under very dangerous circumstances.
I was kind of freaked out at first. To see the cars up in the air like they are for this shot, it was pretty shocking, to say the least, knowing that I was going to pull this $400,000 Lexus supercar up underneath all of them, stop, get out of the car, and walk away.
Pictures, please.
You guys are happy there?
Yeah, very
yes, that's why we're checking.
If you look at what's going on, you have the LS holding the weight of 4 vehicles.
I mean, it means that the first vehicle in the chain is supporting all the weight of the 4 vehicles below it. All of those forces acting in tension, and all of them really focused, in this case, on the front suspension anchors of the top car. That depends on the overall tensile strength of the vehicle. How well the vehicle performs over its entire lifespan, the alignment of the doors, how smoothly the windows and the sunroof operate. All those depend on the body working together in tension as it deals with all the bumps that come in from the road through the suspension.
The whole premise of this thing was to show how strong their frames are without tying from one end of the car to another, just using the existing frame.
I was really impressed. We're able to actually pull it off, and the physics is sound, and I like the fact that Lexus appreciates demonstrating physics in an interesting way.
There is no special effects, and when you pull up underneath those cars, I mean, they're just hung by cables. There's no safety net, there's no cars that have been strung up there that have been lightened on the inside, that don't have any suspension, that don't have any engines.
There are no tricks. The cars are doing exactly what we're saying they're doing. We're attaching cables from one to the next, we're picking cars up, and the cars are supporting weight.
Standing up next to it, words do not describe the surrealness of it. It's quite amazing what it looks like when you're under it. I don't know what else to say other than it's an incredible sight.
The hard way is not using camera tricks or special effects. The hard way is relying on the strength of the car. And the hard way is the only way to make a Lexus commercial truly a Lexus commercial.
Okay guys, thank you very much. That's a camera wrap. That's a camera wrap.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Not all steel is created equal. Not all manufacturing processes are created equal. Not all engineering standards are created equal. Which is why not all luxury vehicles are created equal. The hard way means never taking shortcuts. The hard way is how Lexus inspires absolute confidence This is the pursuit of perfection. See what it takes at Lexus.com the hard way.